Okay, the first recyclable item that we're going to talk about is plastic. Now, I want you to think of something in your fridge that is plastic that you could probably recycle. So I'm thinking about maybe milk jugs or ketchup bottles or yogurt containers. Maybe you have some water bottles in your fridge. All of those things are made out of plastic that can be recycled. So we are going to look in our little box and see if anything I pull out of here is something that you have in your house that you could recycle. Let's see. What's this? This is a water bottle. Water bottles are recyclable because they're made of plastic. All right. Another one. Oh, look at this. Milk container. Some milk containers are made of plastic. Some might be made of like a cardboard material, but the plastic ones, we can recycle those. Let's see. This isn't in your fridge, but it's definitely in your house. It says soap on it. So, dish soap containers are made of plastic and can be recycled. Something really important to remember when recycling anything is that you have to clean it out before you recycle it. So if there's a little bit of soap left or a little bit of milk left, we have to make sure to rinse it out and then we can recycle it. Those were 3 things that I bet you could find in your house made of plastic that we can recycle. The next item we're going to look at is cardboard. Cardboard are things like boxes. Maybe if you get things shipped to your house in a package, the box that it comes in is made out of cardboard and that can be recycled. Other things might be when your paper towels are gone, the tube that's in there, that is made out of cardboard and can be recycled. Let's see what we have in here. Ooh, what's this one? This says cereal on it. Cereal boxes can be recycled. They are made out of cardboard. How about this? Did we just talk about that? This is a cardboard box. It's really important that when you recycle a cardboard box that you take it apart. If it's taped together, take it apart and make it flat and then recycle it. One more thing. Let's see here. Oh, we talked about this. What's this? This is a cardboard tube. You can find these in paper towels, but you can also find them in toilet paper. So when you're all done using the toilet paper or all done using the paper towels, you can recycle this. You know what I like to do though? Is I like to use them for crafting. That's my favorite. And that's reusing them instead of just recycling them right away. That is cardboard. The next one is glass. I want you to think of some glass things in your house that you might be able to recycle. And I want you to see if what I pull out you might have in your fridge or around your house. Ooh, this one is a jelly jar. This is a strawberry jelly jar. So when that jelly is all gone, what do we have to do first? Rinse it out and then we can recycle it. Ooh, what's this one? That is a ketchup jar. Now, sometimes ketchup can come in glass containers and sometimes it can come in plastic containers. Regardless of which one, we have to rinse it out first and then we can recycle it. Ooh. This one is a glass bottle. Glass bottles can also be recycled. The next one we're going to talk about is, this one's kind of hard to say, aluminum. Can you say that? Aluminum. Aluminum means a type of metal. So, think about some things that food might come in that might be made out of aluminum. I can think of a couple things that I have in my house that are made out of aluminum. Let's see if any of these match what you have in your house. What is this? This is a soda can or a pop can. These are made out of aluminum and can be recycled. The next thing says, it's a flat can, has pictures of fish on it. What do you think it could be? Tuna. Tuna cans can also be recycled. What do you have to do first before you put it in the recycling? Rinse it out. And we'll do one more out of here. Ooh. Has a picture of 2 tomatoes on it, and it says soup. Right? When you get soup, it always comes in an aluminum can, doesn't it? So when we're all done with the soup and it's dumped out in the pot, ready for cooking, what do we do to the can? Rinse it out and put it in the recycling. So what are all these things made out of again? It's a hard word. Aluminum. And aluminum can be recycled. The last one we're going to talk about is paper. There are so many paper scraps that oftentimes end up in the garbage. And if they end up in the garbage, then they can't be made into something new. So when we throw all these recyclable items in the trash, they can't be made into anything new. But when we put them in the recycling, they make them into something new. You can't make something from recyclable paper into metal, like aluminum, but you can make paper back into something with paper. How cool is that? So I want you to just think about what in your house is made out of paper. There's probably quite a few things. Let's see if any of these match. How about... What are those? One of them says happy birthday and the other one says get well soon. These are cards. So after you're done looking at the cards and you've read it and you've thanked the person that gave you the card, you can actually recycle these because they're made out of paper. Something else. What is this, do you think? This is a notebook. So if you have a notebook and you like to draw in the pages, or you like to rip them out and maybe cut parts of them up and you've got some paper scraps, those can be recycled. Or if you are all done coloring and you want to start over, instead of crumpling it up and throwing it away, what can you do with it? Recycle it. And last but not least, what are those? Books. Sometimes books can't be saved. They might get too wet, the pages might really rip, somebody might have colored all over the pages. So those books, instead of just throwing them away, you can use them for crafting, which I know we do sometimes, or you can recycle them so they can make them into another book. How cool is that? So Let's see if we remember what these are made out of. Ready? Milk jug. What's that made out of? Plastic. How about a card? Paper. And a jelly jar. Glass. How about a package? Cardboard. And last thing, chicken noodle soup can. This one's hard. Aluminum. Very good job, friends. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.